Hey everyone! Today's recipe is something really special. It's a creamy frosting-style vanilla mug cake, and the best part? No actual frosting needed. Everything is built right into the cake. Soft, buttery, creamy, and it tastes like a bakery cupcake in a mug. If you love vanilla cakes, this one is going to be your new favorite. Alright, let's get into it. Take a standard mug. We'll start with the dry ingredients. Add 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Make sure it's leveled, not packed. Now 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. This gives that soft, sweet cupcake flavor. Next, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and just a tiny pinch of salt. Don't skip this. It balances the sweetness beautifully. Now give this a quick mix. Make sure everything is evenly combined. Time for the wet ingredients. Add 4 tablespoons of milk. Any milk works here. Now 2 tablespoons of melted butter. This is what gives that rich bakery-style taste. 1 tablespoon of thick yogurt. Half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. This is the main flavor, so use a good one if you can. Now mix everything together. Take your time here. We want a smooth batter, no lumps. If needed, scrape the sides of the mug. Check the texture. It should be slightly thick, creamy, not too runny. Add 1 tablespoon of white chocolate chips. They melt inside and create little creamy pockets. Give it one final mix. Now place it in the microwave. Cook for 60 to 70 seconds. Every microwave is different, so start with 60 seconds. If the top looks set, you're good. If not, add 5 to 10 more seconds. Don't overcook. That's the #1 mistake. While it's still warm, spread 1 teaspoon of condensed milk on top. Finish with a light dusting of powdered sugar. And that's it. No frosting, but it tastes like there is. Alright, if you try this recipe, don't forget to tag me and share it with someone who loves vanilla cake. Also, check out my other mug cake recipes. I have a lot of fun variations waiting for you. And before you go, tell me, what should I make next? Chocolate, red velvet, or something fruity? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next recipe.